Hi guys and welcome to the final episode of FUT Champions today, guys. Final 10 games, currently sat at 27 wins and 3 losses, which isn't that bad really, considering actually one of them was a bad one. The reason it was a bad one was because we dominated the game, couldn't get the ball into the back of net, never played a game like it before where there's been so many last-ditch tackles, but it's one of the things where you've got to put it into the back of your mind, guys, and get on and continue with the rest of the games, and thankfully we did. We got to 27 after 30, which I think is absolutely awesome, but obviously I can still get a lot better than that, and that's the aim of today. Well, not today. I'm actually recording this, guys, and I'm going to go off to the Liverpool-Arsenal match and continue tomorrow, but I'll get out of the way now. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we try and hit over 5,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So for 27 and 3, guys, if we literally win 7 out of the 10, but we will get Elite 1, but I want to try and get top 100. And the only way of doing that, guys, is by winning 10 games in a row. You can see that one of the players entered the 1,000 club as well. My main man Hullet, which I overpaid for. Well, not overpaid, he was pretty cheap at the time. 1,001 games, 289 goals, 248 assists, and the rest of the team are doing absolutely amazing. I think even Ronaldo's starting to chase back, guys, and get that goal to game ratio, which I absolutely love. The amount of assists he gets and goals, same with Suarez as well. He's chasing a little bit, but I'm enjoying the team. Fingers crossed it can run good for the next 10 games. Fingers crossed it can. Leave a like, rate on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll be back again at the outro of this. Game number 31 to 40. Let's go. So, guys, moving on into game number 1 up against Kamikaze 977. He has 2 legends in Laudrup and also Rui Costa and Aubameyang, Vidal, Sanchez, Muller. Very, very decent looking midfield and attack, and then defence even better as well. Walker, Smalling, De Gea, Boateng and Alaba. 2 minutes in, we start a decent attack, guys. Ball through to Suarez, through to Messi, top corner finish there, 1-0 within 3 minutes. That was a brilliant start, but there was a problem with the person I was playing. Not a problem, just the fact he was bloody good. He was patient, guys. I was making bad moves here, trying to pick out the pass. He does a driven into the path of Costa, and Costa smashing and making it 1-1 in the game. Now, this is actually a nice bit of pass and play, guys. A mixture of driven, short passes, bit of skills as well from Ronaldo, and a run by Vieira, who is set to the DM position, links it up with Suarez, guys, and does make it 2-1 in the 39th minute of the game. A lot of crosses you're about to see in today's video, and it's very rare that I actually do crosses. Messi with the ball, 1-2 between him and Suarez, links on him with Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's in the perfect position to get the driven shot off, which deflects off the keeper and goes into the back of the net, making it 3-1 in the 49th minute. That should have been game over. I was wrong. Martial on the field now, linking with Vidal. Vidal through to Rui Costa, and Rui Costa is able to out-strengthen and actually keep the ball under his feet and make it 3-2 in the 69th minute. Rui Costa proving that he is one of the elite legends. Me making a stupid pass there to Nzonzi, links it all the way through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's got the pace on Ramos and strength as well. Bad save by Neuer there, straight into the path of Rui Costa. Rui Costa got a hat-trick, and 77 minutes, guys, we are back on level terms. A really frustrating game to be in, and one we didn't really want for the first game of the day. DeMarcos down the wing, guys, holding the ball, playing it safe as well, just after extra time. Gets the ball through to Pogba, who come on as a sub. George Best was also on, and also Gareth Bale. Ronaldo with the ball there, links it back to Best. You guys know what's coming from that position. The finesse shot into the far corner, 4-3 in the 92nd minute. Really, really good goal, and something we definitely did need to get back the confidence after taking that 2-goal loss. But from kick-off, guys, ball linked through to Vidal, through to Rui Costa, through to Aubameyang. 4-4 directly after I scored. I was fucking frustrated at that point, guys, but thankfully the kick-off cheese does not just only go to my opponents, but it also happens to me, because directly after him scoring, guys, ball through to Bale into Best path, and Best puts it in and makes it 5-4 in the 96th minute. Rough game. Anything could have happened as well in the final 15 minutes, guys, but thankfully we hold on to a 5-4 victory, and that is the first game of the day. Yes, we didn't exactly want it, but we did get it. So there's a few things I'm going to cover from this past weekend's like 3 videos, guys. The first one, there was not really much controversy in that video. There was a little bit of controversy in the second one, and that was because of the fact of my opinions on stat cards. Now, a lot of people are using it to a fact that I'm complaining about stat cards and absolutely despise them, and that's not the case. I think a lot of people get my argument wrong. The reason why I want them gone is not because of the fact that they're seen as cheating, because they're not seen as cheating. The reason I want them gone is so it's on the same level as regionals. You guys know, you've watched the regional tournaments recently. in America, in France, and also in Sydney. And then players don't have the access to the stat cards, so they're not allowed, and they're not there. So I don't understand why they're allowed in FUT Champions on this, and that's the reason why. And I know a few other pro players want it gone as well, is to keep it on the level playing field, because one, you guys are playing FUT Champions, and you should be playing in the same instances as it is when you're qualifying, which is one of the reasons, and that's the only reason I want it gone. It doesn't mean that I hated the fact that FUTWiz Louis, who is a professional FIFA player, was using them, because I understand why he was using them. I was just salty as the game come to a close, and during the game, and before the game. Everyone gets salty when they lose games. It's one of them things. If the game had finished 2-0 to me, you wouldn't have heard anything from me. But I was just looking for a little bit of an excuse, and it was stupid on my part. But obviously, you guys took it a little bit the wrong way. The only reason I want the stat cards gone, guys, is because they're not at regionals. And I agree with everyone when they say if it's in the game, use it, because you should do. I've got loads of stat cards there. I've used them before. I am tempted to do them next week, because I don't sell stuff in my club, and I think I've got thousands of stat cards in there ready to be used. But will it make a difference? Who knows? And I think even Skills has tested it this past weekend as well with stat cards on his play. So I'll have to keep an eye out and see how he did finish for the weekend league. So currently, guys, we are looking nice. We are looking very, very nice. We are looking close towards getting 37 again. 35 would be an absolute positive, guys, because even though as it is finished, we are not in the top. Sorry, as it's running on now, we're not in the top 100 yet, because we had stopped for a day and come back, so went to the Liverpool Arsenal match, and we're picking up the final 10 games for today to see where we would finish in the rankings. You can see Modric with the ball here, linking up with Messi. A little bit of luck, guys, as he tries to clear the ball and gets intercepted by Vieira, cutting that passing lane again. Modric gets it in through to Messi, Messi through to Suarez. Nice finish, 4-0, game killed off, and something we definitely did need going into the rest of the games. So with what else was mentioned, I'm trying to think what else was mentioned in the other videos. Nothing much really. I know a lot of people, and I'm curious about this one, is we have been looking at the top 100 leaderboards, and this, I think you're actually seeing the first Ronaldo free kick from me, guys, in FUT Champions. It was a really nice one as well. But yeah, a lot of people this weekend have noticed, looking at the top 100 leaderboards for the first weekend of the month on Xbox, and I know PlayStation is like, well, it's 38 to get on the leaderboards on PlayStation, but we all know there's a lot more players over there playing FUT Champions. But apparently on Xbox, and I don't know if it's a whole, and it does cover both cross-console, a lot of people have actually decided to stop playing FUT Champions now, and I understand why. It is a very, very stressful game mode. It causes a lot of anger. It's not a very sociable game mode either if you guys want to do stuff on weekends. Thankfully, because of the job I'm in, which is obviously playing FIFA, I have the ability to play all the games and still do the stuff I do want. But if I was in a 9-to-5 job, working any of the weekend days, I'd be screwed and I won't be able to partake in FUT Champions. But thankfully, because I committed my career and I wouldn't say my life, but a lot of time into FIFA, guys, it does give me the ability to do the 40 games and move on and get the packs and stuff. And obviously you guys know why I do FUT Champions, and that is for the content, not only to help you guys hopefully get better at the game with the gameplay one, but the pack videos do absolutely amazing, even though a lot of people got salty about the way I was talking in the video. And by that point, guys, as I had opened the top 100 pack, I didn't know about Gorilla's pack, and he got absolutely fucked. Compared to me, he got fucked. But yeah, with the Elite 1 packs, you've got a chance of getting 6, and usually them packs are pretty good to me. So when you get the 11 one, when I think there's only 16 or 17 goal players in the team of the week, you can't help but expect to get the best. I don't know what it is. It's just I don't know. It's like a guaranteed inform pack in it. When you click a guaranteed inform pack, you're like, oh wow, I'm definitely going to get the best player here, and then you get screwed. But then you can rinse and repeat it and continue. But with the elite pack, you can. And I know Gorilla thinks his account's rigged. And I think if I had got the pack that he had got, where he didn't actually get a walkout, I'd be absolutely furious. And who knows if we ever do get top 100 further down the line, guys. We'll have to wait and see how we do. So currently we are 32 and 3 moving into the next game against Bill B14. He does have a nice looking team. No, are we 33? I don't know if we're 33. I can't remember what we are now. We're either 33 or we're 32, one of the two. But you can see Hullet with the ball here, dancing with it on Modric. Modric, you guys know what's happening there. Absolute screamer. 24th minute, we score a really, really good goal. out of nothing really, like went for a pop shot and it paid off. Not long afterwards, defensive errors left, right and centre, guys, allows Suarez in to get low driven shot in past the keeper, 2-0. That was all we needed to pick up a very, very quick victory in the game. He didn't rage quit, he stuck around, but 2 shots, 2 goals, and the rest of the time was just there for us to try and get some more goals. Never happened. Our next opponent, we talked about this yesterday as well, earlier on today with the video, which was the alternative teams. This is a really weird team. There is 2 players there on 6 chem, Player of the Month Hazard and also the SBC Suarez. Before this opportunity, guys, we had a penalty in the game. We had missed the penalty. That could have put us 1-0 up already. Thankfully, we did get a goal from open play, which does put us 1-0 up. Suarez, brilliant finish, 1-0, 28th minute. I honestly thought we could have hammered this guy, but something started happening. He started playing very well, and it was mainly the cross balls to Eden Hazard which was causing me the trouble. He runs on in the wing, guys, and I went to cover him. I was covering the wrong player. I don't know what I'm doing with Ramos there. It's absolutely garbage defending, and we allow him for an easy goal to make it 1-1 in the 43rd minute. But then it got bad to worse. In the 56th minute, from a set play here, all my players are in the right positions. No one's moving around. Suarez probably could have got the ball off, but a ball to Robin, to Cavani, who was causing me a lot of trouble in that cam position. Links through to Sanchez through to Matuidi, and Matuidi, low driven shot. Actually, it looked like it went through the keeper, but I think the keeper got a hand to it, but it still went in. And then the third goal, this one was weird. It got dispossessed by Ramos. Suarez with the ball here, turns round and does a long cross ball ping through to Eden Hazard again, catches it nicely and smacks it past me and makes it 3-1. We spent the rest of the game chasing. We couldn't get a goal. We lost. That takes us to a maximum finish today, guys, that we can finish is going to be 36 is going to be our maximum finish, I think, if we win the remainder of the games. And obviously with the result like that, it does put you in a very, very triggered situation. Our next opponent, Player of the Month Stun. Man of Match Son, and a few Player of the Month cards as well. Pogba, very, very nice looking team. Alexandro with a long ball down the wing, causing us a lot of trouble. Eden Hazard just causing us a lot of trouble. Links it through there to Pogba. Pogba with a fake shot. Thought he was going to go for the shot. Turns inside. I give away a stupid penalty. And the only reason I give away the stupid penalty was because I actually thought he was going to shoot. So a misread by me. Thought he was going to lever it then. We tapped the button to shoot, to tackle, which would have probably saved it, but unfortunately it was a skill move. He turned back, puts away the penalty nicely, and yet again, if we never moved from the penalty spot, guys, we would have saved that penalty. So 1-0 to my opponent. 41st minute, a bad error here by my opponent again. Obviously running down the wing with his Kyle Walker, leaving him out of position, gets dispossessed, and then Hullet is left for a free run down that wing, which he does take advantage of nicely. Cuts inside. You can see we're waiting for the manoeuvre of Ronaldo. He's not going to miss from there, guys. 1-1 in the 43rd minute. Brings it back to level terms. Into the second half now. Just as we kicked off, actually, DeMarcos down the wing, cuts on the inside. I'm risky going that far up the field, but decide to turn around and get the ball safely to another player. Modric passed back to DeMarcos. DeMarcos still making the run, and may as well be playing as the attacker now. Links back through to Vieira. Vieira through to Suarez. Fake shot. Luckily gets the ball back of Chiellini and puts it in the near post to make it 2-1 to me in the 47th. But the 55th minute, guys, he whips in a very, very nice corner, one which I can't do, and Manlas, free. Inside the 6-yard area, guys, flicks it in, he makes it 2-2. It takes us, for the first time in 2 weeks, to a penalty shootout, and, surprisingly enough, we have the arrow. But even though we've had the arrow, we've already missed one penalty. He was nice with his penalties as well. He was putting them in left, right and centre, and then we step up for our fifth penalty with Hullet. Usually a cert to score. I don't know what I was doing here, guys. A nice simple finish, and it's simple enough that Buffon just catches the ball and takes us to level terms. He had already missed 2. I had now missed 2. It was literally score or be out. Vieira steps up, usually lets me down on penalties, as you guys have seen in previous weeks to months, and this time he was going right. If it had gone right, it might have been saved. We would have been saved, and Vieira smashed it into the top left to send us into the lead. This time Pogba steps up with a weird run up, and he actually hits the post. Unfortunate for my opponent, getting knocked out, and because of the celebrations he did, guys, I thought I'd throw in a dab there as well with the keeper to finish off that game. So thankfully, a game which was scary in a few manners, we do actually pick up a nice win and take us into the final stretch of games. I think it's the final 3 games of this episode. So currently, guys, we are 33 and 30. 33 and 4. Yeah, 33 and 4 we are now after that loss. So, literally moving on to the final 3 games, up against a nice looking BPL team with a few low rated players in there as well. We were dominating from the kickoff, guys, unable to get the ball into the back of the net. Nice dribble here by Modric, inside, inside, gets the ball into the area, but no one picks it up. And then his fast attack, which he was going for, is kindly turned into an attack for me, which Modric links through to Suarez. Suarez gets a goal, 1-0 in the 41st minute of the game, and a nice patient play inside the area does give us a lead. Hullet through there, gets it to Messi. Messi goes for a shot, saved by Begovic. It was a snapshot anyway. I should have probably took a touch and levered it. I was annoyed at myself just up until that point. But then going for the short corner again. Absolutely deceived my opponent, because what we were aiming for, guys, was to deflect it off his defender's chest into the path of Sergio Ramos. Ramos was going to turn it to Suarez, and it was honestly like it was off the training ground. I definitely meant to get that deflection off the chest, guys. But a 2-0 victory in this game takes us to 34 and 4 now. 2 games. 2 games. Is a choke going to happen? 34 guarantees me Elite 1. At this point, as we're playing the games, guys, we're already in top 100, but you guys know the top 100 leaderboard is like 36, 37, 38 wins, so we need to be in with a small chance, and the only way to do that is by winning the final 2 games. And this guy has been registered in the top 100 previously as well. If you guys want to go back on the video and search his game tag, feel free to. And Suarez gets the ball, low-driven shot. 1-0, 17th minute of the game. But my opponent, up until that point, was actually dominating me in the passing play that he was doing. You can see we're dragging back Messi, trying to get the ball off Carrasco. Carrasco gets on through, low-driven shot. 1-1 in the 19th minute. So realistically, we had to score a lot more goals because we were still very open at the back. Messi linking through to Suarez. Suarez getting a nice run in on the defender. Sell 2 of the defenders with a skill, links it through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo to Messi, and he gets enough height on it to get it over the defender and past the keeper to make it 2-1 in the 35th minute. And in the second half, guys, the game is killed out with another top through ball to Suarez, looking to get inside the area in case he wanted to drop me. Didn't drop me, but he does give away a corner, which is good enough for me, especially with the way the corners have been going for me today. We do get the ball to Modric. Modric back inside to Messi. Messi through to Suarez. Suarez with a fake shot past 2 defenders. Low-driven shot direct from that, guys, makes it 3-1, and that was how the game did finish. So that takes us to 35 and 4. 9 shots, 8 on target. Not a bad conversion rate. He obviously was pretty good with his as well, 3-3-1. And our final game of today, guys, is going to be up against another alternative looking team. Inform Grimaldo, inform Pizzi, SBC Jonas, the one to watch, Mane, Coutinho, Willian inform, a few other dangerous players as well. And our team started off very good in the first couple of minutes, guys, but took us for a clear-cut chance here as Ronaldo catches it on the basically half volley and makes it 1-0 in the 24th minute of the game to take the nerves away, because you guys, if you play Foot Champions, know how nervous the final game can be. Modric with the ball, whips it on into the area, a little bit of danger, bounces Suarez. Suarez, I don't know if it was a save or Hullet just took it away, but we make it 2-0 anyway, as it bounces straight to Hullet's path for an empty finish. 2-0. And the game was well and truly in my favour. Another defensive pick up there from Boateng, links through to Vieira, Vieira to Modric, Modric to Messi, and Messi is able to dribble on into the attacking area, guys. Gets the ball back to Ronaldo, who is in a bit of free space, waits for the overlapping one of Suarez, gets it, low driven. 3-0, 35 minutes into the game. Nice finish. And I actually said thank fuck for that. Like, verbally said that out loud. But as soon as I said that, what happens? He gets in with fucking Coutinho, makes it 3-1 in the game. And I wasn't that scared because that was his first proper effect and attack that he did have. Ronaldo with the ball in the second half, guys. 65th minute. Nice bit of skill, actually. Really good goal. Close dribbling. Sold him with a bit of skill there. Low driven finesse shot. 4-1 in the 65th minute, and that was game over. There was no chance of him coming back from this point. We were just knocking on the door trying to get more goals. 76th minute, Modric with the ball. Nice dribbling, links through to Suarez. Suarez holds it off nicely. Long through ball to Ronaldo, who beating the defender and gets wiped out by Smalling, and is given a penalty in the 77th minute. Put this away, game over. Who knows, even potentially a rage quit could come my way as well. You can see a bit of trickery. He tries to go through his legs, fails and gets wiped out. So Ronaldo looking to boost his goal to game ratio up. Won't lie to you guys, a lot of people have been commenting complaining about my goal to game ratios for some weird fucking reason. And left hand side, Ronaldo puts it in 5-1, and that was game finished. No chance of him coming back now, and it was a case of me getting more goals to finish off the FUT Champions weekend. Messi through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets a run in defence, is able to do another bit of skill to wipe out two of the defenders. Low driven shot, 6-1, 85th minute. By that point, my opponent's head was down. His defence was all over the shop, and I think he just wanted to get out of the game as fast as possible. 90th minute. Trying some new things from corners. This one was a direct corner from Messi. It goes into the front post, flicked on by SUAREZ to the back, and it is. Ramos finished it, guys. 36-4 for this weekend. And there we are, guys. 40 games done, 36 wins. I'm happy with it. It's obviously one less win than last week, guys, but it's something which we've been aiming towards getting. I think only 3 times previously in the history of my FUT Champions journey have we finished 36 before. I think twice, maybe 36 or twice, 37, and now we get another 36. So very happy with that. Very easy opponent for the final game, guys, but I don't know whether 36 is going to be enough for the top 100 finish. Obviously, we're guaranteed Elite 1. This is a good finish regardless if we don't finish top 100 for the week, guys. This is a really, really good finish for the fact that we potentially could finish monthly, and if we can continue getting good results like this every single week, I'll be over the fucking moon. So, if you guys have enjoyed the episode and enjoyed the run this weekend, guys, please leave a like, rate, and subscribe to me if you are not subscribed already, and we're back again. Probably the next FUT Champions video, guys, will be the rewards, which will be on Friday or Saturday. So make sure you check back then and see what we get and see where we did actually finish.